to know when to walk away for a number of reasons. A while back, a client was asking us to do some work with a team. And so went in there with every intention of making it work out. And after about 8 total hours, 2 long meetings with this team, it was clear to me that the probability of that team being successful with our help was really, really low. Now, the knock on most consultants or freelancers is that we'll do whatever somebody will pay us to do. And you have to avoid that. Because if I kept going with this team, probably 8-10 meetings down the road, way too much money getting paid to us, they would have been no further along than they were after 2 meetings. I could tell that. And what would that have done to me? It would have really hurt my reputation with that client, because at some point they're going to figure out that I'm not making any progress. And if I'm as smart as they need me to be, I should have figured that out. And if I have the integrity they need me to have, I needed to have told them way at the beginning. So I went to that CEO and I said, I don't think that I can help this team be successful. I don't think they're configured for success, and I'm quite certain that there's nothing I can do to make that work. And my suggestion is you pull the plug on that project. And certainly, if you want to keep it going, you probably don't spend the money on me to do it. And what that did is it ingrained a deep trust from that client towards me, because I was walking away from money he was more than willing to pay me. He did pull the plug on the assignment. I have, since that day, it was only a couple of weeks back, 5 times more work already sent my way than that project itself would have ever given me. And in large part it's because they know that if it's not going right, we'll stop and maybe suggest we're the wrong person for it. Or if they ask us to do something, even before we start and we think it's the wrong thing to do, we'll tell them. Your objective as an outside person is to be trusted. They can trust your word because you're willing to walk away from money. So look for those opportunities. We all have them. Every one of us is in consulting or freelancing. Somebody's asked us to do something that we probably should never have said yes to. And you can gain a tremendous amount of credibility and more work down the road with that client if you acknowledge that and say, hey, we should all walk away from this. We're the wrong person to help solve that problem. We don't think that team is ready. So pay attention to that, because it can add real value to you. Thanks a lot.